retweeting us yesterday.
Come on.
Big up to Dele. So obviously we walked into the stadium yesterday, and as you can see there, everyone is just packed there on there, just by the atrium, and everyone is singing at the top of their lungs the Dele Alli song, and it was going on for a good 10-15 minutes non-stop.
We didn't even, that wasn't even most of it, that video.
Madness, absolute madness. So we tweeted that out yesterday, and Dele retweeted it with a couple of hearts and a crying face, emotional.
Warms my heart that he was able to see that and feels the appreciation and feels the love, because we still remember you, Dele. We still miss you. We still sing about you. It's funny, there's a moment in that video I think I go to, why are we singing about Dele Alli? And you go, because he's effing class. So
no true words said. No true words
hope Dele.
said.
But do you think, why did that song get going? Just because that was the song when our last European semi? Is that why it was a thing in this particular game?
In big moments, fans like to reminisce. They like to sing about the great players that we've had at the club. I remember last time we got to a semi-final, all the songs were coming out, Rafa van der Vaart and all this.
Yeah, but this was like a proper 10-minute version of just Dele.
I think it just got going, and then
no one wanted to stop.
No one wanted to stop.
Yeah, fair. But yeah, I'm just delighted Dele saw it, and it seems as though he enjoyed that. So
big up to Dele Alli.
Big up to Dele Alli replying to us.
Ayudi saying Radu wanted to high-five Pape, but Pape didn't notice him, so Sonny shook his hand to save him from feeling awkward and embarrassed.
You can see he sticks his hand out and Pape just doesn't see it. Sonny's like, here, you can have the high-five from me. Big up. That's captain material right there. Exactly. Making sure no one's left out.
Exactly.
Big up to Sonny.
Mari says, crumbs for my duo Deki-son.
There, a little hug. Is that well, can't be after the game.
Sonny was full passion mode on the sidelines yesterday, wasn't he?
It was fun. Him, which is nice for him too, because I think in the last few games he hasn't been on the sidelines, but obviously for the big one he was there supporting the team. Yeah, he's got to be there. Hopefully he's makes it back in time for Thursday.
I haven't seen Sonny this happy in a long time. Mari7 saying this is the happiness we want to see on his face, and absolutely right. Just look at that smile.
Yeah,
lit up the whole stadium last night.
Yeah. And a lovely leather jacket. What do you think, Sonny, about Sonny in a leather jacket?
Stylish leather jacket, Sonny. Come on. Daily Hotspur says Sonny celebrates the third goal. Look at it. Look how invested he is in that game.
Yeah, come on. He knows it's a massive moment. It reminds me of scenes when Kane was. Well, he wasn't quite on the touchline, but Kane in the semi-final against Ajax, he was celebrating
watching from home.
No, he was watching on the touchline, wasn't he?
What, in Ajax?
In Amsterdam,
oh,
yeah.
Right, yeah.
With Sanchez, I think he was sitting next to Sanchez, or someone. And he was obviously one of the leaders at the time, and he knew, he'd imagine being one of the main players in the team, but you're relying on watching the team to get you to a massive final like that. It must be hard, but yeah, you can see he was invested. I think Ronaldo did it, didn't he, in the Euros when he got injured early on?
He started being the manager.
Son didn't quite get to that level, Sonny, but.
HQ saying Son Heung-min #UEL. So some more
Lovely.
pictures of Sonny on the sidelines. Lovely to see him so smiling.
I think even TNT did a Sonny cam yesterday. Everyone was invested on Sonny on the touchline.
Next one is one that we've already seen already. Look at the difference between. Scroll down. Look at this. This is our Tifo last night.
That is what you call a Tifo.
That is what you call
a Tifo with a capital T.
Yeah. And this is Arsenal's one. For a Champions League semi-final, bear in mind, a shower curtain coming down from the top of the stand. What the hell is that? Seriously, what the hell is that? That is the most embarrassing Tifo I've ever seen in my life. And first of all, it was flat for the majority of the game in that stadium. Tottenham showed the world how to do atmosphere last night. That is how you do atmosphere. And yeah, look, it's not been great atmosphere at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium for the most part of the season. But I haven't seen a better atmosphere all season.
Can you just go back to the Tottenham picture as well, the Tifo? It's just a great picture, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that. It's got the flags there. You got the Tifo in the background. You got the cockerel right at the top there. Whoever took that picture, fair play. That is a stunning picture.
It was just such a great night in terms of atmosphere last night. I wish I could just do it all over again.
I know.
That's our last Europa League game at the stadium.
Hopefully for the final. Well, it won't be like that, but it'll be too tense, won't it, for the final if we get there?
Yeah, but just pretty much, what was it, 60,000 people all with the same cause, all as up for it as everyone. Everyone was getting to the ground so early yesterday. Everyone was tanked up on the beers as well. It just caused for an unbelievable night in terms of atmosphere.
We'll have to, if we do a mass watch along for on Thursday, we'll have to do a mini Tifo.
No shower curtain.
No shower curtain.
But you gotta say that we definitely showed them lot down the road how to do a semi-final.
100%.
Because I don't think they know how to do it. They were just shambolic, to be honest, the Arsenal fans in the semi-final of the Champions League.
Yeah, and I'm just so proud of everyone rallying together yesterday and just everyone being on the same page. No one will even, doesn't matter how angry you are, even the most Levy out, Ange out people, they were all on the same page yesterday.
Yeah. Nice one. Sonny says, our captain's reaction to all 3 goals. Some more Sonny cam for you guys.
Don't move around too much, Sonny. Rest that foot. We need you fit for Thursday. But look at that. He's running around. He's basically on the pitch. Love that. Is Dragoshin not on the crutch? Oh, he's not been on the crutches for a while, has he, Dragoshin?
Is he not?
I think so. I think that we've seen him in the. I've seen him in the gym. There are videos of him in the gym.
Nah, that fully killed me when the camera was panned to expressions for like a full minute and they showed it on the big screens. Everyone was just bouncing around him.
Yeah,
that was more than a minute.
That was surreal. Like, it was, I think maybe Maddison was getting treatment or something, or Solanke, and they just panned to expressions on the big screen for a full 2 minutes. Yeah, it was like they picked him out and everyone just bouncing and having an unbelievable time around him. But I'm just watching. It's like they panned to a club legend or something, like watching again one of the former players or something. But it's expressions, but unbelievable. And yeah, it was funny. It was so funny watching him on. He was really playing up to it as well. Yeah. Big up to X.
Amari says his happiness is contagious, super aura. It's so true, isn't it? It's so true. When you see Sonny smile, you can't help but smile.
He brings a smile to your face. Look at that. You do anything to get that smile on his face.